The cheese is rolling again, and it's not for the faint-hearted. Bumps and bangs along the way for many, and it was Matt from Manchester who bagged the first cheese.
I'm glad I'm pretty conscious and I've not got many serious injuries, and I'm a big fan of cheese, so I'm buzzing.
Some people did take the rolling a bit too literally, but it was Delaney from Canada who won the ladies' race with a thump. Despite getting knocked out, like most cheese rolling champions, it wasn't long before she was back on her feet.
What do you remember of the race?
I remember running and then I hurt my head. And then I woke up in the tent.
The question is, are you going to come back next year and do it again to reclaim your title?
I think I will. If I see around to it, yes.
Despite the injuries?
Despite the injuries, I think it's worth it.
This crazy spectacle attracts people from across the world, and it was the aptly named Cooper from Washington who pipped famous local champion Chris Anderson to a double Gloucester at the bottom of Cooper's Hill.
It happened so quickly, I don't even remember. I just kind of went, and right when I saw him line up, I just matched his energy and tried to beat him, so yeah.
How does it feel now you're at the bottom?
I'm kind of hurting a little bit, but the adrenaline's wearing off, but I got the cheese, so it's worth it.
It comes as no surprise that there were several injuries. Competitors obviously take part at their own risk. One entrant had to be taken to hospital with what's thought to be a broken leg. And whilst there are plenty who want to run down the hill, some are discouraged.
We had a bloke up here yesterday in his 70s, wants to be the oldest bloke, and he said, "You can't do it, mate. You can slow down your bum, but you can't do it."
A team of volunteers help run the cheese roll. The authorities want there to be more official organisation to make it as safe as possible. But the tradition carries on, something that's been happening here for centuries. Steve Knibbs, BBC Points West at Cooper's Hill.